Okay, hello YouTube here. It's Lisa Stade here of the YouTube channel of Lisa Stade and Hitler Obsessed here. And today I will definitely be talking about some of my opinions on the problem of how the History channel got screwed over recently. And I've known this has been a past issue way before this series of events on here on YouTube. Uh, I'm not gonna say that's really YouTube's fault. I mean, it's nice that they tackled some of the issues for us. It did make us leave a lot of YouTube behind to start our own areas. But a lot of us still stayed here on YouTube, so this is not against YouTube. So anyone who's a big wig here on YouTube, this is nothing against you. I appreciate all the stuff you've done for the history community, and I appreciate your help. I'm just here to record what I view was some of the events on this, uh, that I first got wind of it, first experiencing. So at least my testimony can be kind of recorded here on YouTube. Um, so definitely I don't want this video to get struck down with any kind of issue from YouTube. This is just me telling my personal witness as watching videos and seeing the events unfold of this. What I consider what you got a lot of people to lose their AdSense on YouTube and stuff. Start out first when I mentioned yes, and it is referenced in the video about the Hitler Rant apologies. Uh, yeah, a lot of the Hitler Rant apologies got taken down. Yeah, and people also did making Hitler videos of Adolf Hitler's actual speeches. One of them can really watch, and it's the worst audio issue ever in recording, and it's the weirdest one ever because the audio is this bad. You just want to mute it so you can read just the subtitles. But yeah, uh, while people were taking down all these videos on the Hitler parties, they ended up accidentally taking down blocking a history, I think it was professor or teacher or YouTube account there because he had this uploaded speech to his channel of Adolf Hitler. And this thing fell under actually fair terms, fair use, under educational purposes. They nailed it for actually I think hate speech and then let his channel be available for everyone. So that's kind of what I was following up from some of the news on that. And then I guess, YouTube must have found out that, hey, if we can do that to, history professors, let's go after this whole community. That's what I thought at first, but might just be the algorithm's fault. Something happened with the mods, and the history community got a beating and got their AdSense taken down. But then a lot of us still stayed here, so that's a nice, interesting thing here. Uh, this is kind of a quick video of somewhere there. I'll probably mention a couple of other things here too. And so this is gonna be a couple of videos and stuff of a mashup of some of the things I had planned here. Uh, I know I remember watching this one history documentary too that's called I think Swastika. It's a really weird one. Uh, I actually will listen to it because it's a pretty weird history. I don't know what you call it. It's not really a history documentary. But the weirdest probably thing of that. So maybe this video should be more called, weird opinions. It's a random ramble of a video for you guys to enjoy. Uh, but I didn't like the documentaries of the documentary called Swastika because they had a recording of Hitler's, I guess, normal voice, and I honestly made a joke to myself saying, yes, now I don't like a normal tone of voice, it's like, like an average tone of voice, because I remember Grandpa would always, not like that I would raise my voice too loud, or instead of me yelling and screaming, getting worked up, I'm like, after seeing that, I'm fine with doing that stuff all the time with my tone of voice, as long as I don't have to hear like Adolf Hitler. That kind of told me off. That did not make me feel the best, which is an interesting thing there. And a real documentary I saw one time, on, I think it was Amazon Prime. Yeah, it was Amazon Prime, probably. So, that was another weird one that I remember here that I watched. Oh, but I have watched another Hitler documentary that's called Hitler, a film from Germany, which is a German subtitle, which is German dubbed, and you can get it as English subtitles there. So German dubbed, with the option of German subs and English subs there. It's a pretty interesting DVD. It's pretty interesting. It's kind of like the Empty Mirror one that I've mentioned before, and the 10 best and the 10 worst biographies and documentaries on Adolf Hitler. It's about Hitler's, I guess, rise and fall from the German perspective, I guess. It's a really weird one. It's kind of one that you're gonna have to put a lot of effort into to read subtitles to. But I guess if you want to enjoy something that's a bit odd and weird, kind of like one of those postmodern art project things or whatever, I guess so. It's not very widely known of a Hitler movie. Same thing with Moloch. Yeah, I think it's Moloch there. That one's definitely an interesting one that has not only has German dubbed, but also Russian subbed, and then not Russian subbed, English subbed and Russian dubbed. So it's German dubbed with Russian dubbed over the German dub, and English subbed titles for you to read. That's an interesting one there. That was made, I think, in 1991 or 1999, I guess it came out, which is, I guess, to portray, just the director's supposedly, from what I've heard of a friend of mine, college there. I won't mention his name because, confidentiality here on YouTube. Uh, the director who made that film made it so that it kind of felt real, but also you question if it was fake. So that's kind of an interesting, weird Hitler documentary. I guess you could watch as a recommendation. So same thing with that one though, and a bunch of other weird things that I would have to go into more detail in another video here. So this is more of a dumb little ramble video there. Not really plotted out, just for fun, just to put some time filled, maybe more like just a ramble just for a bit of relaxation, to cool down here on YouTube. Uh, hmm. Another Hitler book that I've read is Hitler's Secret Book. This is kind of honestly supposed to be that secret sold volume to Mein Kampf, but really it's just honestly pretty much Mein Kampf in a nutshell all over again and not nothing new. Terrible, horrible book Mein Kampf is, so Hitler's Secret Book is really just nothing new. In this terrible evil bigotry also. That, So yeah, I mean, this is kind of some of the stuff I wanted to put out there here, documentaries and things I've watched, So, uh, I guess I'll just say, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. This is, hit the notification bell, leave a thumbs up on this video, any of my videos, leave a comment on this video or any of my other videos here too. Donate to my Patreon and my subscribe store. Send me a friend request here on my Facebook page of Lisa Stade, or you can leave a comment on my Facebook page of Lisa Stade. And definitely donate to my Patreon and my subscribe. So also and share these videos. I definitely need that 100,000 subscribers, but right now I definitely need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours. This is a video that's just made for like kind of a nice ramble. It's not really made for, I guess you could say, more of just a little bit of side notes, footnotes for educational suggestions on stuff you if you want to read or watch about Hitler, and some of my thoughts on just some random stuff, and also tell a bit about the history of something that I wanted to probably make a full video on the history community, but I was kind of late to the party, definitely on that one. But that's okay. I mean, this is just my perspective. I mean, it's not meant to bash you. It's just to tell my side of what I saw as a viewer of watching these events unfold. That I found out was from what the cynical historian YouTube channel, from their video about, I guess, YouTube, or was it Step Back History of Clinton Reviews. Yeah, there was some issues there too on that. So. And just some my perspective on those things. I think they did very good on their videos on that too. A lot of the history community made very good videos uh, about telling about their YouTube channels, that whole mess that I really appreciated for the news on that too. Thank God it did not scare me from making still this YouTube channel here that I made of my YouTube videos connected to history. So, I guess bye y'all.